1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi friends, my name is Tim First, and welcome to the First Infosec Podcast, your guide to the world of informational security. This is episode number 6, and today we will overview OWASP Top 10. OWASP Top 10 is a list of the 10 most critical security risks to web applications. The document was developed for companies to help them secure the code of their products. A link to their official website is in the description. Each item on the list is a whole class, which can include a number of vulnerabilities. Well, let's get straight to the list. On the top of the list is broken access control. Access control of web applications limits users' actions according to their permissions. Failures often lead to unauthorized information disclosure, modification, or destruction of data. The second on the list is cryptographic failures. Lack of cryptography leads to exposure of sensitive data. For instance, passwords, information about payments, health records, personal information, business secrets, etc. That, in turn, leads to violations of general data protection regulations or financial data protection such as PCI DSS, also known as PCI Data Security Standard. The third on the list is injection. The most common injections are SQL, NoSQL, OS command, object relational mapping, and LDAP injections. The concept is identical among all interpreters. These cases take place when user-supplied data is not validated, filtered, or sanitized by the application. The fourth on the list is insecure design. The category focuses on risks related to design and architectural flaws, threat modeling, and secure design patterns. It's important to note that an insecure design cannot be fixed by even the best implementation by definition. The fifth on the list is security misconfiguration. They come from unnecessary features left enabled, default accounts, unchanged passwords, unset security settings in the application frameworks, etc. Vulnerable and outdated components are sixth on the list. Your application is prone to be vulnerable when you don't know the versions of all used components, including nested dependencies. The software is vulnerable, unsupported, or out of date. The compatibility of packets is not tested. It's important to regularly scan your app for vulnerabilities. The seventh on the list is identification and authentication failures. The process of confirmation of the user's identity, authentication, and session management is critical to protect against this class of attacks. Default, weak, and well-known passwords, as well as brute force attacks, can be included here. Software and data integrity failures are eighth on the list. Nowadays, most applications rely on libraries and plugins, but not all of them test the integrity of these libraries before using them. For example, attackers can break into CDN and modify libraries used by the target application, which can lead to total compromise. The ninth on the list is security logging and monitoring failures. Security logging can help to identify breaches that already occurred. It can help to minimize damage and prevent such attacks in the future. Monitoring failures, in turn, leave a chance for attackers to stay undetected. Server-side request forgery is 10th on the list, shortly SSRF. SSRF means that an attacker can force a web application to make a request to third-party resources. Such requests can be addressed to protected networks of the vendor, virtual private networks, etc. This is all for today. Thanks for your attention. Please click the like button, leave a review, and share the episode with your friends on social media. Also, you can subscribe to the channel and check out other episodes. If you want me to dive into some topic deeper, please write an email to infosec@think.kz.